Jonathan Taylor had 71 rushing yards. However,
Who?
the real Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, you mean Simone Biles' husband?
Sorry. I should have never disrespected Simone Biles like that. Is that even her
Oh,
husband?
I think so. Or
I
is
don't
it
even.
Jonathan Owens? Oh, I looked at it's Jonathan Owens.
Oh, it is? Oh my god, we're fucking stupid.
Oh, he's also on defense.
Well, you know what? Let's just
The
turn it
point
up.
was
Cut the
made.
cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the fucking cameras. Dead ass. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Blitz Babes, where we discuss NFL football for the girls by the girls. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Aeron, and today we're diving into week 1 of the 2025 NFL regular season. Woo!
We are so excited to be back.
Now, we have been on a hiatus. Hi, Fred. So we want to give a disclaimer again that we are not professionals. We're casual fans. We are just girls who like to talk shit and watch ball. We're not sports analysts, D2 football players, or anything of that nature.
Period. It must be said because there's gonna be someone in the comments talking about y'all never played football.
And we're not giving advice, just our our not so humble opinion.
Alrighty, well, I'm so excited to be back, and I'm so excited to be kicking off the very first of the season. Slays and nays!
Woo! Our most favorite segment, our favorite segment of the show.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
want to go ahead and start?
Yeah, I'm gonna take one off this list that we have here. And the first slay will be color rush uniforms.
Yes, I love color rush uniforms. I just love a good monotone look. It's so nice, especially like when the team has a nice color like that blue or orange or red.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a good one.
Like I love it. And then I think I saw this is somebody has like creamsicle
Yes.
jerseys.
Oh, who is
I,
it?
I forgot. Is it? It's not the Titans, is it? No, it's not the Titans. It's somebody like unconventional, like whose color
Right.
is it?
I love that they have the flag thing on the helmets. Like they kept it.
Oh yeah. That
Cause
is
I'm
that
nosy.
that is definitely a sleigh. Like Jaden Daniels has the Japan flag.
A period. Like okay, representation slay.
Yeah, like and then they said he's like the first NFL player with like Japanese heritage.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that, which is so crazy. I be in there looking at every single helmet trying to find a Mexico flag.
Yeah.
Bitch, maybe one if I'm lucky.
It's okay. I only have one too.
Yeah, but he's kind of cracked though. At least he's good.
He's great. We'll talk about him later. Shout out Young Wei, Young Ho.
Young Ho, that Young Ho cool.
Yeah, sorry, we're American, so we're gonna say Young Ho. It's more fun. But okay, if you want to be technical, it is Young Wei.
Young Way.
Cool, we love you.
Period.
My other sleigh was the NFL, like the gold patch that they let those like the 5 players wear when they won that award. It's like the MVP, defensive rookie of the year, defensive player of the year, and then
They gave him a
offensive.
gold patch.
Yeah, it's like it's real
I didn't
subtle.
see it.
It's really subtle. Like you can't tell in all of their uniforms, but though it's right here. It's
I'm gonna
gold.
be looking for that next week.
Yeah, so it's like they all have the NFL patch right there. It's just gold border instead of like the regular. So it's like really subtle, but I really like it.
I need to keep an eye out for it next week.
Yes, keep an eye on Josh Allen, my MVP.
Period. We'll get into him later. Talk about
No,
MVP.
literally. Well, I think that's it for our slays. Unfortunately, I like am a certified hater, so I got hella nays.
There's always hella nays on. Sorry.
like
Sorry.
I tried to keep it to a minimum too this time, but
I I have one that really stood out to me like hard, and it was the Saints. I guess they're new because I do not remember seeing them last year. But it's like
they are new.
they're like a. I am assuming that it's supposed to be gold, but
Yeah.
it's like a pale yellow, and it just looks like a dingy white. And especially because the team that they were playing had white, like real white. So when they were next to each other, one looked like clean jersey, and then the Saints looked like dingy. They left that shit outside for a week. White. I was like,
Yeah, like Alphonse and I were talking shit about them when they first debuted them, or debuted them, whatever. But when we saw them on the field on screen, he changed his mind. He liked them after all. But I'm still iffy about them. I think I just need to see like a different combination. I don't really know. I get what you're saying that they do look dingy. But I also feel like it would be tacky if they were more gold. Like if they were metallic, that'd be a
well,
little
that's what.
tacky.
Yeah, because like you can't do the whole jersey metallic, but then also like gold has to be shiny. Otherwise, it's just pale yellow, and pale yellow is fucking ugly. Sorry, hater alert. But like that's why you have to do like gold accents or something. If you try to do like just a pale yellow, it just looks ugly. In my
I do
opinion.
think that's my opinion. I do think that that really like was showcased on the paler skin like players, but I think that it
Right.
looked really nice on the darker skin players on the field because it's like a nice It's like I love dark skin and bright yellow and orange and red. Like it looks so beautiful like on their skin.
But that's what I mean is it's like not bright enough to be like that's yellow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like it's like just yellow enough to be like that looks off white but not bright
Right.
enough. And I'm like that's what I don't like about it is that
Right.
it just
No,
looks
I
like
get it.
dingy white.
I
Maybe
get
also
it.
it made it worse cuz the team they were playing was like in like bright
White.
white. So I'm like
Yeah,
but
so
for
that's what
now
for
I'm
yeah,
not
for
feeling
now
it.
it's a nay. For now it's a nay, not a slay. And it's okay. It doesn't have to be a slay. I think they have new helmets that are nice. I don't think we've
It
seen them yet.
it's also kind of like baby vomit color. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like 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 you'd find that color in a diaper.
Right.
I get that.
But aside from that, I didn't have anything that stood out to me.
Um I did. So, first of all, Bryce Young
Oh,
and
I missed that one.
his untucked t-shirt. I don't even like the untucked t-shirt sticking out from the jersey, but it's kind of okay if it's like a couple inches. But this was like it was sticking out like halfway down his thigh. It literally looked like he had a mini skirt, and every time he would like run or switch to get out of the pocket, it would like flow in the wind.
It was giving a t-shirt dress.
It was giving
Do you
like
remember those?
yeah, but it really was giving like tutu and tights. Like
Yeah, I'm not a fan of
like a
that either.
little like a little kid's recital, like ballet recital, and they wear tutu and tights, and the tights are like super opaque, because like he's wearing football
Right.
pants. That's literally what it was giving. And like he looks like like a little fairy, but I didn't like it because it was just like ugh. I don't
Right.
think it's
Yeah.
swag. I feel like it's slay, but not swag.
I'm not
If
a
that
fan
makes any sense.
of the shirt hanging off either.
Yeah, I don't like that. So that's why that was a nay for me. Also Travis Hunter without hair.
Oh, I missed that too. I did not see. Is he
He cut
bald?
all his hair. Yeah, and like he
Like
just
bald
doesn't have
bald? Like Dak
no
bald?
no he has like a fade.
Mm.
But I just don't think he has the head shape. He has a noggin on him for sure, so like I think, and this isn't me. I don't know who did it first. I saw it on Instagram, but somebody compared him to like the live action Ninja Turtles movie that they tried to make.
Oh no. No,
And
no, 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 no,
I
no.
can see it because like he has a big smile, and
Oh no, no, no.
It was bad. It was so bad. We'll insert a pic here, but it
Okay.
was bad. And then I just think I prefer him with hair, but if he feels good without hair, good for him, whatever. And then the last one I had was Jarvis Brownlee's Rick Owens cleats. They look so goofy.
I
Are you
didn't see
familiar?
it. No, I missed it. I completely missed that one. I know who Rick Owens is, but I did not see the specific cleats.
Oh, it was so goofy. Cause like like Rick Owens, they're it's a bigger shoe. They're known for like their bigger laces, a bigger like toe box,
Right.
and it can be fine on a regular shoe, but on a cleat, it did not translate well, and it looked super weird and goofy.
I need to see a picture.
Like, yeah, we'll put a picture right here, but it was just like it just looked goofy.
Right. Like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, exactly. Like low key not giving Rick on like almost like the bootleg Converse.
From Payless.
Yeah. That's crazy. I was just talking about Payless the other day because that's where I used to go up until my feet stopped growing. And so
Right.
I had the same shoes. So no shade if that's
Right.
what you wear, but like you're making millions of dollars.
Right. And I'm sure those shoes were not Payless. I'm sure he was not paying less for those shoes.
Right. He did not.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure he did not pay less for the shoes.
He paid more.
Too much. All right. Next, we have our injury report. Week 1,
Woo.
and
Well, I guess
there's
not woo. Boo.
and week 1, and there's already injuries. What's football without injuries? Am I right?
Am I
So
right, ladies?
these are the most notable injuries. There were plenty more, but honestly, these are the more interesting ones. So
Okay.
we have Drake London, Falcons wide receiver, injured his shoulder. They are considering him day to day. So he's still questionable for the next game. Not sure if he's gonna return or not, but day to day. And then Terry and Arnold, the Lions cornerback, injured his groin. He did not return to the
Oof.
field.
Oof.
Um, yeah. Brock Bowers, Raiders tight end, hurt his knee. He's been reported as fine. There's no concerns moving forward, but that's just something to take note if you have him in your fantasy league.
Me. I
Uh,
do. And
shout
Drake
out to
London,
you.
too, by the way.
Oh, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Puka Nakua, Rams wide receiver. He was evaluated for a concussion,
Oh,
but
I
he
didn't know
returned.
that.
Yeah, but he did return to the game. He missed a couple of snaps too, but that's okay.
Mm.
George Kittle, Niners tight end, hamstring injury, did not return.
Oh,
And then
I did see that one.
also Jawan Jennings, Niners wide receiver, injured his shoulder, also did not return. It's not looking good for the Niners. Last
Again,
year.
they're
Yeah,
like,
last
ah,
year.
shit. Here we go again.
Right. Yeah, last year they had a lot of injuries, and this
Off,
year,
off to the same start.
yeah, they're probably like, fuck. Chris Godwin, Buccaneers wide receiver, hurt his ankle. He's expected to return week 5.
Damn.
Yeah. And Derek Stingley, Texans cornerback, is a possible hip injury. Not really too sure on that one, but he did return to the game after getting checked out from
I
a
did see that
collision.
one. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck. And then he came back.
Yeah. From a collision with Devontae Adams.
Damn.
That's all we
That
have
shit
for our
was
injury.
hard.
Oh,
That
really?
hit was hard. Yeah. I was like, damn. But then he came back in, so I'm sure he's fine.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes injuries come back up, so it's just good to have these notated.
This is true. Okay, I'm so excited. I've been waiting all fucking weekend to talk about this Cowboys versus Eagles drama. I'm so excited because
Okay, wait.
What a start.
First, I know before we get into the tea, I actually wanted your opinion on the new coach.
I don't
He's his
know.
first time. I think his name Matt Scorenstein or something like that.
It's
His first
his
time
right
being a head
being a head
coach
coach.
ever.
I think it's too early to tell, honestly. I mean, from what I saw, they looked better than I had anticipated them to be, but it's just too early. I don't know.
Okay, bet.
I gotta give him a couple. I gotta give him a couple games.
Yeah, I'll ask you in a
See how
couple
he
weeks.
does. But I was surprised because I thought they were gonna get blown out by the Eagles, but they did not.
Yeah,
So
let's get into
and
it.
Dak Prescott's back, so I don't know. But okay, starting off with the T. So what was it like 6 seconds into the game?
Yes.
Jalen Carter of the Eagles. I don't know what the beef was. Dakota, not his full government legal name. Dakota Prescott was in a huddle and he kind of like went over and spit on the ground. And I guess it was relatively too close.
No, that shit was too close. That he knew he was there. That shit was way
But
too.
why was he there? Is the question. But it was too close to Jalen Carter, and he didn't like that, and he took offense to it, and he walked over, and they got into each other's face. I mean, respect for Dakota Prescott because he stood on business.
Why did stop calling this man by his full name?
He stood on business. He didn't back down. And then he got spit on by Jalen Carter right in front of the ref. And of course, it got flagged, and they ejected him out of the game expeditiously.
He didn't even play a snap. Oh, and on Twitter, he later went on Twitter and said, "I can't even moisturize the opposing quarterback with the mouth juices God gave me. This league is so soft."
I didn't even see that. That's so funny. That's fucking hilarious. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it is kind of soft, but also you're gonna spit on the quarterback in front of the ref.
No, I actually think it's not soft because I feel like spitting on. I actually feel really strongly about like spitting on people or like being spit on. Like I feel like it's
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a biohazard, biomedical terrorism, all of that shit. Like, do not fucking spit on me. You will die. I will shoot you with a gun.
You know what? You sold me. But yes, and Jalen Carter is not like a jag on the team. He's one of their best defensive players. So losing him literally before the game even started, I think impacted the game negatively, of course. But that was just crazy. Like, what a start. What do you think?
I think that's fucking insane for it to be the very first game of the season. Like,
6 seconds
like
in, bro.
yeah, like okay, so I don't think it's soft that he got ejected. I think it's, and I'm not defending him. I do
He
think
didn't
that
let
Dak,
that shit slide.
yeah, but I do think that Dak kind of like pressed him a little bit. I
Right.
know he spit on the floor, but I don't think like spitting on him was like the correct response. Honestly, he should
Right.
have just like shoved him. He probably wouldn't have been
Right.
ejected if he
He
just
should
like
have just.
shoved him.
We're about to get into this later, but I was about to say he should just punch him in the head.
Right.
He
And
should
get
just
perma banned.
he should just get punched in the head like Travis Kelce did. Sorry. No, I'm joking. And then he would not have gotten ejected.
No, but literally,
we'll get into that. We'll get into that when we get to the game.
and then
That was not the only incident.
no, and then after the first snap, it was a brawl.
Oh yeah, it was beef. They were beefing the whole game. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
It was
I
a
mean,
brawl.
I guess it just set the tone. I don't know, but they're like rivals, so maybe that's why And on top of the tone was already set from the beginning. Like I think the tensions were just high. Everybody was beefing.
Yeah, the whole
And
game.
I love to see it.
Yeah, I loved it. Like they ripped off like one of the Cowboys players' helmets and all
Yes.
kinds of. Oh my god! Speaking of ripping off helmets, I forgot to put this down, and I forgot what game it was. So I'm just gonna talk about it right now. But did you see one of the games? They got like which one is the flag? It's like unsportsmanlike conduct. So like during the play, like he accidentally took his helmet, and then like after play, like they were arguing verbally, and then he just threw his helmet to the sidelines. I actually think it was a Lions Packers game, because I think it was the Packers who coach who had the helmet and gave it back to him.
Oh my god, no! I completely missed that one. But that
I
reminded me
can't
of
remember.
something else that I wanted to bring up that I didn't write on here either. I guess it's not technically a new rule, but they're enforcing it like hella hard. The taunting,
Yeah,
and there was, I don't know. I guess they're putting their foot down and taking a stand.
yeah.
And if you celebrate too closely to the player, you'll get a taunting penalty.
It's so yeah.
Grow up. It's fucking football.
Like it's a sport. Like the taunting
Right.
thing. The taunting thing, I think is soft. Like
Yeah, I agree.
like that's soft, because it's like
It's part
okay,
of the game. Like, I don't know.
like you can't handle a little taunting. The fans taunt you all day. Like shut the
Right.
fuck up.
That's what we're here for.
Like
Anyways.
the whole point, like one of the points of sports is rivalry, is you
Right.
know competition. Like bye, get out of here.
Like y'all are all up in each other's grill, pushing, shoving ass in their face, and you can't take a little celebration over you. Grow up. I mean, but
Because like
I blame it on the refs. I don't think the players really think too much of it either. Like that's just the culture of the game. I'm sure
yeah,
it's
no,
just the no fun
no.
league.
When we're saying grow up, we're talking to the NFL like CEO himself. Like
Fuck that guy.
right. You want to
Anyways,
get
back
into
to
some
the
stats? Yeah.
yeah. Get into it.
Okay. So the Eagles offense, they were on a dual threat mode. Jalen Hurts was a menace on the ground, rushing for 62 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also threw for 152 yards, while Saquon rushed for 60 yards and 1 touchdown. Kind of crazy that he had less rushing yards than his quarterback.
Yeah, they were putting Jalen Hurts to work.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, that combination, is a lethal threat to the Cowboys, especially without Micah Parsons on the team. So we'll definitely get into him later whenever we talk about the Packers. But I feel like it did impact them.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
They're a little
I think
hurt.
so too. Yeah.
I
I
I also think it impacted their mental. I feel like CD was off his game.
yeah, I it was like I was saying earlier, like you definitely can tell that Micah Parsons is missing, but also even when Micah Parsons is missing, I expected them to do a lot worse. Um and I mean they didn't win the game, but it was close and they performed way better than I thought they would.
Yeah, they didn't get blown out, and they held their own. They did score a couple of times. But
Yeah.
speaking of scoring, I do want to talk about, there was an hour weather delay, and
Yes.
after the weather delay, nobody scored.
No. Yeah, I think before the delay, the Cowboys kind of had momentum going, but after the
They just
delay, it was like
lost.
an hour. It just kept getting like
Yeah,
postponed. They said it was because there was one lightning 10 miles away or 9 point whatever, whatever,
like when you're at the water
pissing me off.
park, and it's lightning, and they're like, "Everybody get the fuck out of the water!"
Right? Or what? Or what? I'm getting electrocuted.
Like, what are the chances? No, like literally,
Whatever.
what are the fucking chances? Like, and then I was asking Alphonse, I was like, is it really that dangerous to be outside in lightning? Because I feel like I'm outside in lightning all the time.
Right. Whatever. Dak Prescott still finished with 188 passing yards, and he has 0 turnovers.
Oh,
But
good.
they just couldn't get their shit together after the delay.
It's okay. As a true Cowboys fan would say, there's a lot of season left.
It's true. I mean, hey, this is just week 1 for all the games. You know, it's too early to tell anything.
No, literally, I kept saying that too because like I feel like Cowboys. No offense to you, Albert, but Cowboys fans, it'll be like 4 minutes, fourth quarter, 1 minute left. There's still a lot of game left.
You know what though? After this week, I'm like, shit. You know what? You never fucking know. You never know.
You do never know.
Shit.
That is true.
This week had a few games that pulled me out of my seat.
No, literally, like this next one in Sao Paulo.
Brazil. I didn't know that was the first game in Brazil. I thought they had.
Oh, really?
I guess no, it wasn't in Brazil. It was in it was Mexico, I think, like a couple years ago.
And then last year they did Europe and they did Spain, I think. Was it Spain? I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Was it Germany?
They did do a Germany. They did a couple internationals.
I think there was like 2. I don't remember, but yeah, I didn't know it was the first game in Brazil.
Shout out Brazil.
And I'm glad. Yeah, shout out Brazil. Making the Chiefs lose. Yes.
Chiefs versus Chargers. Who would have thought? And I did that bullshit again where I mixed up the Chargers and Rams quarterback. I kept calling that motherfucker Stafford.
Messed up. Oh, I get it though. I totally get it. Yeah.
It's okay though, but it was Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Hey, he fucking cooked. Hey.
Yeah. Hell. No, I don't care who the fuck it was, actually.
Yeah. Damn. I didn't expect the Chiefs to lose this game, but I was still praying on their downfall, so I was, ecstatic is an understatement.
I'm not surprised at all, considering how they played last year and the fact that they lost the Super Bowl the same way they played last year, and that's not even a glaze on the Eagles. That's just they got lucky They got lucky enough to be in the Super Bowl last year. Like, I don't know how they made it into the Super Bowl because they were doing the same shit.
Right. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think they're overhyped. Oh, this was the game though where okay, so Chargers defensive lineman Tart, what a last name, period. I love that. He punched the shit out of Travis Kelce. I don't know if you saw that or not.
No, I
literally straight up, like, helmet was on, as always is, just like straight up, like, knuckle fist punched him in the head, and like nobody fucking saw it. He didn't get like ejected. Nothing happened. It was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't see that. The first half of the game I showed you, I was just like listening to the game because I was driving.
Right.
And but I still needed to like hear what was going on. And then the second half, like, I was getting ready to go out, so right. I didn't see it.
Yeah, straight up like punched the
shit
out
of him.
Knuckle full fist, knuckle sandwiched his helmet.
God damn.
It was crazy. Yeah, and nobody fucking saw it. Literally nobody saw it. Andy Reid was pissed. He wasn't ejected, and he ended up being a key player on their defense for the rest of the game. So, I mean, who knows if he would have gotten ejected, if the outcome would have been the same. But, yeah, that was... Everybody's fighting. Tensions is high this season. What's going on?
They're trying to win.
Like, what you gotta be mad about? We're week 1, baby. Like, come on. They're already pissed. Anyways.
I love it. Get fired up.
Hell yeah, me too. Oh yeah, I was talking about how Justin Herbert was slinging that thing.
Oh,
he
yeah?
completed 25 of 34 passes. He had 318 yards and 3 touchdowns. And he was throwing it to Quentin Johnston, who caught 2 of the touchdowns. I was like, damn.
2 titties.
2 titties.
Woo. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I really hope that this wakes everybody up this year, because I feel like they're gonna play the same. And there was like a study, not a study, like a a poll, and they asked like it was like something like 70% of Chiefs fans who claim they're Chiefs fans can't
Right.
can't name the previous quarterback.
Ooh.
So I think you guys should all wake the fuck up and pick a new team.
Right.
Learn their history, and because that's the shit that they always like throw back into my face when I talk shit. They're like, I've been a Chiefs fan since the day my grandpa was born.
Right. No, and it's like, okay, like we're not saying that the fans don't exist, but you can't sit here and tell me that there's not a lot of fans who are just
Bandwagons. Right. And I'm not, and I'm
It
trying to
is
do,
what it is.
yeah, and I'm not trying to do the name 5 players shit or anything like that. It's just that, like, just say you're a Patrick Mahomes fan, you know?
There's no problem with that.
There's no
There's
problem.
no
Like,
problem with that. That ain't no problem.
that is not, there's no problem. I'm a Lions fan because of their people.
Period.
I don't fucking know anything about their history other than they sucked.
They did fucking suck. The other notes I have on here, Xavier Worthy, he
Oh
got
my
his
god.
back blown out. He
I'm
got
so glad I had
shoulder
him.
injury.
I'm so
Oh,
glad I had him on my bench.
Hell yeah. Yeah. It was on the third snap of the game, and that on top of Rashee Rice being suspended. He didn't really have a lot of options to throw to, so I think that limited their success as well. However, I do want to point out that they also, on top of all of that, shitted on themselves because they had 10 penalties for 71 yards. They could not convert their first 7 third down attempts. And they missed an extra point that could have tied the game in the third quarter. So they just kept shooting themselves in the foot. Like, even with the 59-yard field goal to end the half, they just couldn't make up for like all the shit that they did wrong.
Yeah, and I I will give I will give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't have a lot of targets. But
Right.
goddamn.
Yeah, and the Chiefs play the Eagles next week, so
Ooh,
Super Bowl
rematch. Who you got?
Eagles, girl. You know I'm always be praying on the Chiefs' downfall.
Me too. I do my ritual every morning. There's a giant
With
pentagram in my living room.
Yeah, with Patrick Mahomes with like the X's over his eyes.
Exactly.
Escucha la palabra de la bruja. Y sí, te-
Exactly.
I get it.
Another interesting game, it's like speaking about revenge and rematches, was the Steelers and Jets.
What a segue.
Right. You like what I did there?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, but no, for real though, Steelers and Jets, because I forgot that Justin Fields went to the Jets
Yeah.
until I started
Yeah.
watching the game, and I was like, oh shit, that's his
Yeah.
teammate.
I know. Isn't that fucking crazy?
I love when that happens, like when the Lions play the Rams.
Oh, yeah. That's always a good one.
It's like funny. I don't know.
I love it.
Well, it's not that big of a deal because they've been with those teams for so long, but this one's like fresh.
Right.
Like, they just saw each other 7 months ago
Right.
in the last season.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Okay, and
honestly, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of surprised.
About who?
Both of them. I mean,
yeah.
What a game. It was entertaining to say the least.
I was thinking about this like when you told me, or like, I mean, I saw parts of the game when we were talking about how Aaron Rodgers did kind of cook. I was thinking about this. Last year he started off just as strong and like and quickly like declined. So I'm curious to see if this year is gonna be the same, or like if if it's not like if he will actually
Right.
keep this momentum, because I feel like he does do really well under pressure. That's like what goated quarterbacks do, you know. So I feel like I don't know something about the first couple games, the first weeks, maybe after a bye, maybe after just getting back into tune with the rhythm of playing every week. I don't know what it is. His
Right.
bones don't hold up like they used to.
My knee.
Yeah, but I mean, shout out to him because it was a pretty close game.
It was really close. It was a lot of back and forth. Um, so the Steelers trailed 26-17 in the fourth quarter, and then Rodgers threw 2 touchdowns in a 50-second span and put them up. But then Fields came back and scored to give the Jets the lead again. But then Chris Boswell hit a 60-yard field goal with just over a minute to win the game. So,
Oh,
T.
Chris Boswell. Yeah, I mean,
60
shout out
yards
to
is
them.
crazy.
I'm curious just to see how their other games go. So I guess Steelers is just the team that we have to keep an eye out for. They usually are though, right? They're kind of
Right.
usually always in the like playoffs topics, greatest teams of all time, blah blah
Somehow.
blah. It amazes me too, but we'll see what Aaron Rodgers can do. Dolphins, Colts.
Bro, this was great. I think, well, there was a lot of shit I didn't expect this week, but I did not expect the Dolphins to be this ass.
I
Against the
didn't even
Colts, too, is kind of crazy.
I
Right?
didn't watch this game, but
I
I
didn't watch
looked
a
up
lot of it either.
highlights. Yeah, I looked up
Score
highlights and I was like, what the
alone is
fuck?
crazy.
33
Yeah.
to 8.
I was like, girl, is Mike McDaniels going to have a job next season? This is bad. This is
Uh
fucking bad. There's a couple things actually that I really want to talk about this game. Uh what was it? Oh, well, I want to talk a little bit about the Dolphins' overall shit performance. They only had the ball for a little over 15 minutes the entire game.
that's a quarter.
Yeah. Tua threw for 114 yards, had 2 interceptions and a lost fumble, and they just couldn't recover from the turnovers. On top of their offense really wasn't doing much. Um, the Colts defense forced, like I just said, the 3 turnovers, and they held the
Hmm.
Dolphins to only 211 total yards for the entire game. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, they only had 8 catches and 70 yards. So,
Wait, Tariq Hill's still on the Dolphins? I thought he wanted
girl,
to leave.
but he didn't though. Girl,
He
Jalen Waddle's
actually
on my bench. I had Jalen Waddle. Girl, is he not gonna get any targets for the rest of the season? Say psych. What the fuck, Tua? Get your shit together.
no, he's gonna get targets. It's okay. But Tariq Hill, he actually needs the Dolphins contract because he just got divorced, and I'm pretty sure the settlement is like
He
it's like
did?
It's like it's like a $70 million like
Holy shit.
thing with like spousal support and child support and
Right, of course. Eesh. That's really bad. The other side of this that I wanted to talk about though is my boy Daniel Jones. Bro, he had 272 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 rushing touchdowns. Hey, yo, everyone sleep on Daniel Jones. Everyone sleep on Daniel Jones. Put some respect on Daniel Jones.
I
Let
mean
him cook.
it's kind of it's a good it's a good thing that the Giants got rid of him or
Crazy.
right that's who he was with.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean the Giants now they have Jameis Wilson and Russell Wilson. No, wait, is that his name? Oh, Winston. I said Wilson.
Jameis
Winston.
Winston.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then Russell Wilson. Crazy.
Crazy. Um Jonathan Taylor had 71 rushing yards.
Who?
However, the real Jonathan
Uh,
Taylor.
oh, you mean Simone Biles' husband?
Sorry. I should have never disrespected Simone Biles like that. You're so right. No, you're right. No, you're so right. Is that even her husband? Oh yeah, it is, right?
I think so.
I think you're. That's how much that I don't even fucking know. Like,
or
I
is
don't
it
even,
Jonathan Owens?
No, I think it's Taylor.
Oh, I looked. It's Jonathan Owens.
Oh, it is. Oh my god, we're fucking stupid. I was like, there's no
Oh.
way because he's bad. He's not very good. I don't think.
Oh, he's also on defense.
Well, you know what? Let's just send. We'll circle back next week. We can just send this right now.
Point. I guess though the point was
cut
made.
the cameras. Cut the cameras. Cut the fucking cameras. Dead ass. Sorry.
No, I think that just feeds into our point that we know who Simone Biles.
We're talking about.
No, that
you're right.
No, it feeds into the fact that nobody knows who the fuck her husband is.
You know what? But everyone knows who she is.
Exactly.
She's a girl boss. The real breakout star though was the rookie tight end Tyler Warren. He was Daniel Jones' go-to guy. He caught 7 passes for 76 yards in his NFL debut.
Debut.
Yeah, so honestly, that was a really interesting game. I didn't really watch it either because it wasn't like the most interesting game that was going on. However, I really didn't expect the Dolphins to get blown out that bad.
I kind of did. I don't know.
Really? I mean, Tua was out a lot of the last season, so like I really thought he would come back and be like, you know, not that bad.
That man has been concussed so many times.
He needs to give it up.
He really needed to retire last year.
Yeah, I agree. But that is a hot take.
No, it's not. He literally said he puts football over his family.
Yeah. Football's life. Football is my life. It's going to take your life. Go sit down. Anyway, cut the cameras. Let's talk about your team.
Oh God.
I'll let you share your notes on this one because I know you probably have a lot of shit to say, or maybe not. Maybe you don't have shit to say and you just want to skip.
I don't have shit to say. Okay, like we're talking about like surprise performances. This was a surprising performance for me. I know that Jared Goff is not the best quarterback. But I think that every other element of the Lions is the best. And yes, that's biased, whatever. But like Dan Campbell, and I know like Ben's not there anymore for the offensive coordinator, so that could be part of it. But like Dan Campbell, their defense is amazing, and all of their like receiving targets, amazing. Like arguably like some of the best, right? But then you just have Jared Goff. And then also, I don't want to be like that person and be like, well, it was the Packers. But the Packers went off. I didn't expect them to go crazy. And then fucking Michael Parsons is just also crazy, which I don't know. Michael Parsons was interesting to me because I feel like we didn't see too much out of him in the game. Yeah, I think that he just barely got traded, so I don't think he had too much time to even practice with the team. Right. Well, let's see some of his stats. So he did force Jared Goff to throw quick, which resulted in him throwing a pick, and he did get his first sack of the game in the fourth quarter.
So, I mean, shit. It's like you said. It's only his third day out here. I don't know.
Yeah, like it was so fresh.
Yeah,
it was so fresh. His mom was wearing a Cowboys shirt.
Yeah, that's true. So I definitely agree with you that I think it is a little bit too early to tell, and I think he was like coming off some injury or something, like so he was already not in like as much as we previously have seen him in.
They wouldn't let my boys run.
Bro, I was about to say that. I didn't want to shit on Jared Goff too much. Like, I'm not
They
Jared Goff
didn't.
#1 fan, but I can't put all the blame on him because I think that the Packers defense just
No,
was locked
me
in.
either. Me either. But I also, like I said, I didn't want to be that person to be like, oh, but it's the. I mean, but it is the Packers defense. Packers defense
Yeah.
is like top 3 defense in the in NFL history. Are like #1. You know, like get out of here. Bye. Let
I
my
will say
boy
they played hard.
let my boy Gibby run.
Let him run. He's my
That's all.
running back.
That's all he wants to do is run. He's wanted
Let
to
him
run. Wanted to run ever since he was an orphan. No, I'm just kidding. But he was.
Cut this shit. Cut this shit
I-
off.
I also think that changing his number to #0 has something to do with it. Like,
You think it's like bad juju?
Me personally, I feel like it's bad juju, but Alphonse was like, no, like in like football, being #0 means like you're cold, like you're goated, like you're the best. But I'm just like, I would not want to be #0. Like, I would not want to be nothing, you know?
It's giving nothing. Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe it'll, it's the first week. I think maybe they'll get back on their feet and, get into a better rhythm.
I was also
they're
surprised
gonna
that
come back stronger.
I was surprised they were going for field goals.
That's not something we see very often with our boy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, yeah, they're locking them down. Like, they're scared.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
Do you want to talk about the Texans?
Do we have to? No, I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, okay. I from what I saw this game, I think a lot of the issues that they had last season they're still having those same issues. Specifically, the O-line, like
Yeah, no, like
struggling.
like I literally like wrote in here multiple holding calls, multiple false starts, multiple illegal shifts. Like, what's new?
Right. Shooting
When are we
themselves in
gonna
the foot.
stop? Yeah,
Right.
and they have such a history of doing that you would think that they would stop. I just don't
Right.
understand why people don't stop what's not working.
Right. Yeah.
What's the definition of insanity?
Doing the same shit over and over again and expecting a different result.
That's what they're doing. Like, they're doing the same
Yeah.
shit and hoping that this is their year. This is my
Right,
year.
This is
and you're
the
doing
year
the same
that our
shit.
penalties are not gonna get called. Girl,
Like,
please. Yeah.
Bye.
I mean, playing a clean game and not like hurting yourself is the first step to winning the fucking game. But aside from that, the O-line, CJ Stroud got sacked 3 times.
Yeah, like, protect him. I also think that that I was just gonna call him like I would. The Texans can learn from some of the other teams and how they utilize some of their wide receivers. I feel like a lot of the other teams are more creative in their routes and involvement. Like, that's why
Right.
I put there's not enough involvement for Nico. Like, I feel like, yeah, like, you're targeting him, but you need to get more creative when you're going against some of these teams' defense, you know?
What I was gonna say too is, like, if you know that your O-line is struggling, like, try to work around that, and call plays where you're not having to, throw
Rely on
long
them. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like you if you know you're not gonna have a lot of time in the pocket, like, call or some plays or be creative with your plays and work around your weakness.
That's what I'm saying. Like, get out of there, get some play action going, do something.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
just getting blitzed. Like, you're getting blitzed over and over and over again. When is it gonna
Also-
stop, CJ?
Also, bro, this was literally the same problem that they had last season. Like, have y'all learned nothing? Y'all didn't do anything during the off season? Come on now, get it together. Get it together. I mean, on top of that though, The Rams played a good game. Matt Stafford.
They were.
He's still in that shit. He's still in that shit to win that shit.
Yeah, he had 245 passing yards, and he's now the 10th quarterback in history to have over 60,000 yards. So
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, the Rams played a hell of a game. Even it's just that the Texans just need to do better because the Rams is somebody that they have a good matchup against. I would say it's like 49-51 matchup. It's not like they'd blow them out. They shouldn't get blown out. It should be a good game.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I can definitely say that. They were force feeding that ball to Puka Nacua. Like, whoever has Puka on your fantasy team, bro.
Getting fed.
Bro.
He
had, 130 yards?
Yeah. 10 catches. He missed some snaps because of the potential concussion, but then he went right back on the field.
Okay, so what the fuck is this note in here? I need you to talk about this. What's going on?
Oh yeah, guys. So we got some tea around Jimmy Ward. Is that who you're referring to?
Tea time.
Yeah, so Jimmy Ward, right?
I'm locked in.
Yeah, we're all familiar with him, Texans, familiar. His baby mama is alleging, well, okay, this is alleged by also the police, but his baby mama is alleging that he went on
alleged by the police.
Yeah. They have come out. They've come out with statements.
Okay.
Well, nothing's confirmed, so everything's alleged. That Jimmy Ward went on a meth-fueled rampage of physical and sexual assault. He was arrested twice in the off season. The first time he got out on $30,000 bond. And the second time, he spent a couple nights in jail, and his baby mama is now seeking $20 million in damages. And Ward he's currently on the commissioner's exempt list, so he's not gonna be playing. You will not see that man on the field. He's going through a lot. Oh, the second time he was arrested, he violated probation because he had alcohol in his system. He had a DUI, and he said he didn't know that drinking was a violation of his parole. I wasn't aware of the meth.
Meth is crazy. How long does meth stay in your system for? They can't.
I think it goes by quick.
Damn.
I think it's quick. I think it's like cocaine.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Isn't it great? I feel and Halfons was talking about this too, but I feel like it's the same thing with football players. It's either DUIs, domestic violence, or
there has to be some sort of correlation with head injury
CTE,
and these kinds of
charges. Yeah,
right. Crazy.
Yeah, no.
Also, meth. You have how much money? You're choosing to do meth of your own free will? That's kind of crazy to me.
I think the whole thing is insane.
Meth?
Yeah.
Meth is crazy. Meth is a crazy thing to be doing. I mean, drugs in general is a crazy thing to be doing, and Blitz Babes do not condone drug use or condone illegal drug use. We do not condone illegal drug use.
Okay. It's just we live in Texas. It's not fun here.
Yeah, they don't know that.
No, I'm just kidding. There's actually legal dispensaries around here.
Right. You know what? Okay, so you're right. But you know what I mean?
We don't condone hardcore drug use. We don't condone drug and alcohol abuse.
We don't condone drinking and driving. We don't condone domestic violence. We don't condone it. Sorry. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Oh, wait. We should save this one for last. Let's do
Yes.
let's do the Vikings and the Bears game before we get into the big game.
Before we get into it,
I feel like the Vikings Bears game is like a cute little mini version of the Ravens Bills game.
so yeah, I actually I agree with that. I missed the second half because I fell asleep. I got bored as shit because I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. Like, okay,
Right.
okay, whatever. You're the youngest quarterback on to start this season. But like you had a whole year off.
Bro,
Get your shit together.
he was playing one hell of a game in the first half. And I mean that negatively. I mean that derogatory. He was playing unbelievable derogatory.
No, yeah, like oh
it was
yeah,
so
yeah,
bad
yeah.
I couldn't fucking believe it.
like incredible. Like I actually could not. It was not believable.
Breathtaking. Like
I couldn't
I'm
take
speechless.
I couldn't take my eyes off the screen.
Derogatory. Negative connotation. Holy shit. Oh my god. And then on the other end you had Caleb Williams, who I mean was cooking. Like,
and that surprised me.
He was making plays. Like, he looked good.
I'm surprised they kept him. Because I feel like you can have a diva like any other position, but a diva quarterback,
like Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Somehow he's still employed. Here we are. You know what?
Well, it's because I think for Aaron Rodgers, he has the skill and stats to back him up. But like last year, Caleb didn't. Like you don't, and you're acting this way.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, no, and I can't even talk shit because he played well. But I mean, I don't know if he, you know what? We talk about this all the time last season, but like the vibes and the energy and the momentum in football, it's so important, and it changes the game completely. Like, one team will be literally, like in this game, will be dominating, and then something happens and the momentum switches, and then the other team gets on a roll, and it's almost like the team that was winning, I don't know, like gets in their head too much about it, or like gets under the pressure. And I don't know if that's the case. Like, he was crumbling under the pressure of the game going in the opposite direction, or if the Vikings defense was just like, hey, like, this is our opportunity, we need to step our shit up, because they're like, it was so many drives that they had where they went 3 and out, like they got shut the fuck down, like bad.
No, like
damn.
Literally, I'll look up. It's first down. I watch a short, and then they're punting the ball.
Right, and Van Ginkel had like, he was cooking. That's my boy. I've been with him since he was almost getting kicked off the team from that one show. What was it? Is it quarterback?
No, it wasn't quarterback. No. It was.
Oh, I have it right on the tip of my tongue.
I keep wanting to say Last Chance U, but that's a different show.
No, it's like same vibes though.
Yeah, it is same vibes.
You know what I mean. But yeah, and now he's like, I think he like made it to the. Is it the pro? He's all pro or whatever. Sorry.
Okay, good.
I'm not the best with the terminology, but yeah, I think he's like all pro and shit. I was like, damn, I love to see him come up. Yeah, so shout out to Van Ginkel, and he was cooking. He was cooking him. Anyways, yeah, and then JJ McCarthy. I don't know if it was the momentum, or if he's just like the kind of quarterback that does better under pressure, or maybe it was just it's his first. I guess game of the season, but it's one of like his first actual games even playing as the starting quarterback, so maybe he just needed to, like, I don't know, get the hang of it. I don't know what it was, but he literally turned around and let me see, I have the numbers in my notes. They were trailing by 11 points in the fourth quarter, and then he scored 3 fucking touchdowns to seal the 27-24 win. Also, the Bears got flagged 12 times and had 127 yards, penalty yards. So
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that also didn't help the situation. But that was crazy. What a crazy game.
Yeah, I'm really surprised when I watched the highlights today. I was like, what the fuck? I did not realize that they ended up winning, but so I was like, shit,
I
fuck it.
cannot, I cannot emphasize to you enough how fucking bad he was playing until like the fourth quarter.
Uh,
It was it was bad. It was bad. And like I don't even want to put all the blame on him because I mean everybody was just kind of playing bad. He had a few passes where like the receivers just like went right through their hands, like didn't make the
Yeah.
catch when they needed to make it. So I'm like I don't want to put like
Right.
110% of the blame on him, but I mean they were just not playing great.
Yeah, no, I mean,
That
I think
that
that is
momentum
a
switch. That
yeah, and that's
momentum.
that's like another disclaimer I guess we can throw out there when we're like talking shit about how a player is playing. We're not blaming them for their loss or anything, but you just can't deny.
Unless we are. It depends on the situation.
Well, yeah, we'll let you baddies know. Sorry, we are pretty. We change our mind a lot. We have ADHD. Well, Sarah does. I'm not diagnosed. I'm just, I'm just lazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm so excited.
the penalty shit. That's really what's gonna get you down. Like just real quick, the Titans game. Like the Titans, they're number one in the entire franchise for having the most fucking penalties. They had 13 penalties for 131 yards and they had 133 yards of offense.
That's actually hysterical.
Like
That's
what the
so
fuck?
funny. No,
Like
that's so funny.
what the fuck? So and like I know we talked a lot about the Texans doing that too, like always having
Oh
penalties
yeah.
and whatever, but like Titans blow them out of the water. It's pretty insane. And so when they go up against each other, it's just insane seeing how many fucking flags have been thrown on the damn
Oh
field.
yeah.
But yeah, and then also with the Titans, Cam Ward, first overall pick, did not look like a rookie out there.
No, he
He looked great. Got out of the pocket. I mean, he did get sacked 6 times, but the
Hey,
Broncos,
hey!
the Broncos defense just shut them down. The Broncos have a pretty good defense, but yeah,
I
that
think
that
I
was a
have them.
oh oh yeah, you
I
do.
do. I do. Okay. I
I
was like,
think
wait, this sounds
so.
familiar. This sounds familiar. Yeah.
So that was
Bro,
good.
bro, Bo Nix had like 4 fantasy points, maybe less. I think it was like 3 or 4.
Girl, the Ravens had -3 like points for defense. That shit pissed me the fuck off. I woke I woke up in like the morning and I was like, I
Oh
really that's why I was
oh
like not to be
nah.
yeah, not to be all sad girl, but I'm like, I'm not even gonna try in fantasy. I didn't do a lot of research and I didn't get in the draft in time. I was late and my pick was bad.
No, but your picks are not bad. Like you have good players, but I
Uh,
think it was
I have
just a
to
crazy
rearrange
week.
them.
Yeah, your bench.
Yeah.
It's always whoever you don't start is gonna cook. It's just
Uh,
always like that.
I
Your
know it,
bench.
yeah. I'll pick up a new defense. I'll see.
I, hey,
I mean,
that was an unpredictable game.
okay, yeah. We should just get into that. Screw the other ones. Buccaneers, Falcons. Real quick, Koo missed the final field goal. That would have
No,
that would have
bruh.
tied the game.
Not only that, but it would have gave Baker Mayfield the opportunity to get some more fantasy points, and I lost this week by 1 point. So it's all Koo's fault. It's all his fault.
No, we still love you, Koo. Uh, the Panthers, Jaguars. We kind of talked about Bryce Young or whatever, but he did throw 2 picks and he lost a fumble. He was shaking his
Womp
head every time
womp.
he got like pressured or sacked. But what
He
I
said
really
shaking
want
my
to
head.
no, literally, what I really want to talk about was Travis Hunter. He's the second player in a decade to play both sides. He had six receptions for 33 yards on offense, and he had 1 tackle on defense.
Period. Let him
This
cook.
It's just so weird and unique. Like I low-key and I don't like I'm like with you. I don't like Trevor Lawrence, but I low-key want to watch the Jaguars because of Travis Hunter.
Right. Yeah.
Like
He's
that's it.
really a super interesting player. Girl, he's not tired. Like,
No,
damn. Give
literally.
him a break.
Well,
What?
I think that he's cornerback 3.
Okay.
So I
He's wide
literally
receiver
think
1 and corner 1.
he's never off the field.
No.
He
Not all.
doesn't rest. There's no sleep. Yes, steroids were involved. Meth
He's
included.
That's the wrong guy.
Oh yeah.
Wrong guy.
Sorry. Sorry, I got my notes mixed up.
Oh my
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how that's gonna work out.
Me too.
We'll see. Now let's talk for the best game this weekend. Woo!
Ah, this was so crazy. This is why I watch football.
Shout out to Josh Allen and his nut
Shout
farm.
out to Joshua Allen. Yeah, shout out to Joshua Allen and his pistachio farm. And I want to thank all my Bills fans, and I want to thank everybody who's been supporting Joshua Allen for his career.
Shout out
I never
Bills
doubted
Mafia.
him for a second. Shout out Bills Mafia. I never doubted him for a second. That's my MVP. Put some respect on his motherfucking name. Thank you.
And shout out to Haley Steinfeld.
Yes, and shout out to Haley Steinfeld. Or what is she Haley Allen now?
Oh, I don't know. I thought I would assume she would keep her name because like actress.
Because she's a girl boss.
Yeah.
Because she's a feminist.
Yeah, because she received her accolades with her given name, not her married name. and it's a lot of paperwork. I wonder if she would have to like they would have to like change like all kinds of stuff. Like what if you get awards with your old name?
This is true. Probably a lot of bureaucracy.
So what I kept saying during this game, even in the beginning when they were down by like 16 points, I was like, I really wish that Josh Allen was on the Lions.
You know what? I really wish Josh Allen was on the Texans.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wish that Josh Allen was on all our favorite teams.
He's so
I just
crazy.
felt it's just because like sometimes the wide receivers would be pissing me off and I'll be like, Amon-Ra would never.
Right. I'm the exact same way. I'm like, imagine Josh Allen on like a stacked offense.
Yeah, and like that, like he would literally go insane. So
Right.
I guess you gotta buff the greatest quarterback of all time somehow.
Nerf.
Oh yeah, Nerf. I always fuck those up too. All right.
Are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready. I'm just feeling all the feelings I felt when I watched it. I was really on edge.
It was on the edge of my fucking seat.
I was so on edge. I was like, oh my god. And one of Alphonse's friends is a Ravens fan.
Oh no. My condolences.
That's what I said. I made them
thoughts and prayers.
I made him a Peepo meme. and I told Alphonse to send it and be like, Aeron said my condolences.
Thoughts and prayers, beloved. All right. Well, as you mentioned, the Ravens defense had -3 points on fantasy. So if you had Ravens defense on fantasy, thoughts and prayers. Josh Allen was 33 out of 46 for 394 yards with 2 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and they were literally down by 15 points in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. So he pulled that shit out of his butthole. They were behind a lot of the game. They kept going for 2-point conversions and failing them.
But I get it though.
I get it.
But like every time they were going for it, I was like, bro, first of all, like you're not the Eagles, like you don't have this illegal formation down for the tush bush. Like yeah, like you're not the Eagles. And then like also I just feel like I can't imagine the pressure of like the first game being in your home field. And I can't imagine the pressure of the first game being on your home field when you're losing and you have to catch this ball so you can even have a chance.
Right.
So, like,
exactly.
Like I get it. Like I just wished that they went for one, you know? I just wish they just went for one. And then oh my god, when he actually caught the ball but he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, yes. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. You cannot be doing that. Come on, man. Before the Ravens got their shit blown out of the water, Derrick Henry was cooking. He had 169 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, but then he fumbled.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the Bills went full send.
Derrick Henry is the reason why the Ravens were winning, and then they're also the reason why they were losing.
Okay, listen. Okay, because I was talking to Albert about this because he was like saying that the reason they lost was because Derrick Henry fumbled that ball. But
that's what I said.
I don't think it is because they still had like the offense still had plenty of chances to go out there and make plays, and they like were getting shitted on.
I think that it was a pivotal moment in the game.
The momentum shift.
Exactly. Like I think it was like okay, so maybe you won't say that he's the reason that they lost, but he's the reason why that their momentum changed and their mentality shifted. Because I literally watched Lamar's face go from a smile, then the Bills scored, and his smile dropped then he started shaking his head, going crazy, like as he watched the Bills and Josh Allen run the clock out in front of them. Like went from winning, he literally sat down, thought the game was over, and it wasn't over. So I get what you're saying. Like there was a plenty of game left, plenty of time to defend, but they're kind of a cocky team, you know?
Yeah, the vibes were off. Yeah, I get it. But I'm like bro, Derrick Henry did all this for you, and y'all can't go out there and catch the fucking ball and get one fucking first down? Jesus Christ. But whatever. I mean, I felt so bad for Derrick Henry. I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, I feel like it's not 100% his fault. Like, it's your responsibility as an offense to go out there and shift the tide back in your favor. Come on, man. There's plenty of game left.
And that's true.
He's just not him, unfortunately.
And he like never fumbles. I think in his entire career, he's fumbled 20 times.
Damn.
That's like not a lot if you think about it, because he's kind of old. He's like 31.
If you actually really think about it, it's actually not even really that many fumbles. So.
Yeah, it's just this many.
No, I get it.
Okay, wait. I did not know that the Ravens had DeAndre Hopkins.
No, I feel like every year he's on a different team.
I did not know that. I guess maybe I should have known. I was trying to keep up with the trades, but I did not fucking know that until he caught the football with one hand, and I was like, who the fuck is that?
In my brain, he's still on the Texans.
And then last year he was on the damn Chiefs, so it was just like I was already getting used to him being on the Chiefs, and then like I have whiplash.
No, yeah.
And then I don't even. Yeah, I don't know what he did with his hair. His wigs are out of control.
Oh no, I didn't even see. I missed it.
They're just like really, they're crazy. You just look at a picture. They're like different sizes and they look silly. But
He's
yeah,
crazy.
he had that one-handed touchdown.
That was crazy. I had to replay that shit to show up because I was like, "You have to see this. This is freaking crazy." I
He
went
thinks
back.
he's Odell.
Bro, that was a crazy catch.
That was his
Um,
fourth one-handed touchdown since 2017.
damn, let him cook. The Ravens are now the first team in NFL history to score 40 points and rush for over 235 yards and then still lose.
What the fuck?
Damn. Can we talk about some silly stuff? Let's finish this off with some silly stuff because there's some silly stuff in our notes here. We got the kid and
Yeah,
well, let's
I was
start with
gonna.
the kicker and then finish off with the kid.
Okay, cool. I was gonna ask if you wanted me to tell you about this kid.
Let's finish with the kid and I just want to talk about the kicker real quick.
Oh my god, 41-year-old legend.
Bro, I didn't. Bro, they panned the camera. What did you? You said something so funny. You texted me something so funny. I can't remember exactly. I think you were like, I thought he was a super fan when the camera panned to him.
Oh yeah,
Because someone was like, that man should not be in a jersey. Should
bro.
not be in a
Okay,
jersey. And you were like, girl, they panned the camera, and I thought it was a super fan.
I did it. Like he didn't. Okay, okay. Look, let me tell you. I have to sit up for this. Okay, when they first brought him out, and they did that that dumbass like zoom in straight on their face,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
I was like, how old is that man? I was like, how old is he? Oh my god.
Who
And-
is that?
Oh
The
my god, who
GOAT.
is that?
The GOAT. Sorry. I was not familiar
No,
with
literally.
this game.
No,
Sorry, sir.
literally. My bad.
My
But then
apologies. My
then they,
apologies,
like-
Grandpa. My apologies, Grandpa. I was not familiar with your game.
my bad, Aunt. But yeah, they showed him after no helmet, like
in the post game interview.
Yeah, like one of the cool. No, it was during the game. Like one of the edits. It was like slow mo, about to be
Right.
a commercial, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" Like I did not know.
Who let Unc on the field?
I was like,
Who let Unc on the field?
Yeah, I was like, bro, there's somebody on the field. Like somebody doesn't belong on the field. It's him. And then
Hey, put some respect.
No, dead ass, because I looked him up and he's been on the practice squad, and he's actually he's been in the NFL forever.
Bro, I think you know how it puts like their little title at the bottom. I think that shit said it was his 19th season.
Yeah, like he's a
Hey,
vet.
that's
He's a
like almost
vet.
before I was born. Shit.
But I was just
God
like,
damn.
damn. And it was crazy because I was watching with Alphonse, right? And I was like, bro, how old is the kicker? And he's like, oh, I didn't see him. And I was like, bro, like through the helmet, man looked old as shit.
Run this shit
Yeah,
back.
like-
What do you mean?
Like, and then I was trying to explain to him about old neck.
Right.
I'm like, dude, you should have
Right.
seen his neck. That's how I know around the age
Yeah.
somebody is, especially somebody who's been in the sun, for a long time, and probably a little bit of sun damage, and is also what? Oh,
yes.
yeah. But that was amazing. Shout out to him. I'm so sorry I forgot his name. I'm gonna learn his name.
Right. Respect your elders.
Let me tell you about this kid.
Tell me, cause I fucking missed it.
Yeah,
missed
so after DeAndre Hopkins caught the ball with one hand, whatever, they were celebrating on the sidelines, or walking, not the sidelines, walking near the crowd, the front row, and then this
Right.
kid in a red Bill shirt just
how
slapped
old,
the
though?
shit.
Well,
12,
Okay, it's like an older kid. Not
11 to 14,
Okay.
enough to know better.
Right. Okay.
Well, I mean, anybody should know better, but to really know what the fuck you're doing. So he's slapped the shit out of his helmet, and it was a slap shove, it wasn't
Oh my
a
God.
it wasn't like a good job, you know. It was like a
Right.
slap shove. And then
Okay.
Lamar Jackson walked by and he did the same thing, except like Lamar stopped and pushed him back over the like I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. You know, whatever the fans be hanging off of.
Right.
Like, because they're on the first row, so he just like shoved him back in there. And then I looked this morning and it turned out that he got permanently banned from the Bills stadium.
Bro, I know his parents or whoever took him to that game and paid for that fucking ticket is fucking
Pissed.
fuming.
Oh my god, imagine
Fuming.
if they got like season ticket. I mean, I guess they could just sell a ticket, but damn.
Yeah, but bro, I would be fuming if my stupid ass little kid got me permabanned.
No, I think just the kid is permabanned.
Yeah, but still, like, fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like,
I would not give a fuck. I'll be like, yeah, sit your bitch ass at home. I'm gonna be on the game. You can see my ass on TV. Bye.
y'all say he said permaban, not me. Y'all, you stay safe though. Y'all stay safe.
No,
I'll catch you after the game.
Like literally, that's what would have been me if I was his mom. I'd be like,
crazy.
bitch. For Ann, I'm gonna beat your ass whenever we get home, belt to ass. So why do you think you can put your hands on people? And
oh my god!
like, and I told Alfonso, I was like, oh my god, he just started hitting them, and he's like, it's a term of endearment, and I was like, no, not this way. Like this was not the good job, like good job slap on the helmet. This was I want to kill you for.
That's
beating
crazy.
my team.
I mean, it just makes you wonder. Like, I don't want to put blame, but I'm like, parents, like, are
yeah, that's
like,
definitely a parent's issue.
You're teaching this, like, why does he think this is okay?
That's definitely a behavior, and that kids. I'm blaming parents. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna blame parents
older,
and environment.
Maybe, if he was older, like maybe not, but I mean, if he was that. Like, he's at the age where it's like, he had to learn this from someone.
Yeah, but that was crazy.
Yeah, what the hell?
What a great weekend.
Yeah, what a start to week 1. I'm so mega stoked for next week.
And and the upcoming season.
Hell yeah. I'm so glad. It feels so good to be back. The
We're
Blitz Babes
back,
are
baby.
so back. The Blitz Babes are so back. Everybody lock in and like and subscribe.
Back. Leave a comment, share with your friends, post on your Instagram.
The babes are back in town. The babes are back in town.
Put us on your MySpace homepage.
Period.
Add us on Tumblr.
Add us on Tumblr. Add me
No,
on
I'm just
MySpace.
kidding.
Anyways, I'm excited.
Me too.
I guess we'll see y'all next week after next week's games.
See y'all next week.